A 6-year-old girl dragged herself through a crowded diner on one leg. Her crutches scraped against the floor. Her eyes were hollow. Her ribs showed through her shirt. She stopped at the first table. "Please, can I sit here?" The mother pulled her children away like the girl carried plague. Second table. "We're busy." Third table. 4 women clutching Bibles. Where are her parents? She kept moving, table after table, rejection after rejection, until she stopped in front of a Hell's Angel with prison tattoos and scars across his face. "Please, mister." Everyone else said no. Stone heard it before he saw her. Tap, scrape, tap, scrape. A little girl, 6 years old, thin as a wire. Her left leg was gone below the knee. She approached the family booth. "Excuse me, can I sit with you?" The mother's head snapped up, eyes traveling down the girl's body. The tangled hair, the dirty jacket, the missing leg. "Sorry, sweetheart. Family time." "I won't bother you, I just need to sit down. My leg hurts." I said no. The mother grabbed her children closer. The girl turned away. Second booth, elderly couple. "We're waiting for someone, dear." They weren't. Third booth, churchwomen. Where are her parents? This is what happens when people don't take responsibility. One said, "Find a shelter. There are places for people like you." The girl's crutch caught on a chair leg. She stumbled, nearly fell. She stood frozen in the middle of the diner. Everyone staring, no one helping. Then her eyes found Stone. She took in the leather vest, the Hell's Angels patches, the scars. He was exactly what mothers warned about. But those mothers had already turned her away. Tap, scrape, scrape. "Please, mister. Can I sit here?" Everyone else said no. Stone pushed out the chair with his boot. "Yeah, sweetheart. Sit down." Her leg gave out. Stone caught her before she fell, lowered her gently into the chair. She weighed nothing. That's when he saw it, yellow bruises on her cheekbone, purple marks on her upper arm, fingerprints, adult-sized, wrapped around a child's arm. "What's your name?" "Ember." "You hungry, Ember?" Her eyes went wide like the question was a trap. "I don't have any money. I asked if you were hungry, not if you could pay." "Yes. I'm really hungry." Stone ordered grilled cheese, fries, hot chocolate. "When's the last time you ate?" 4 days. Maybe 5. "Why?" "The refrigerator has a lock on it. So do the cabinets. Derek says food costs money. He says I'm too expensive already." "Derek?" "My stepdad." The food arrived. Ember ate like a starving animal. "Those bruises. Did Derek do that?" "I fell. I fall a lot because of my leg." "Those marks are fingerprints. Someone grabbed you." Tears spilled down her cheeks. "Please don't make me go back. Please, I'll be good. Just please don't make me go back there." "Nobody's making you go anywhere. You're safe here." "He'll find me. He always finds me. He'll have to go through me first. And trust me, Ember, he doesn't want to do that." "Why are you helping me?" "Because you needed help and I was here. That's reason enough." "What happened to your leg, Ember?" "Derek was backing up his truck. I was playing behind it. He didn't see me." Her voice went flat, rehearsed. "That's what he told everyone. But when I came home from the hospital, everything changed. He moved me to a storage room. There's a lock on the door, on the outside. He locks me in at night. The refrigerator, the cabinets, all locked. He hits me when I make mistakes. He says I'm worth more dead than alive. I heard him on the phone. $300,000 insurance policy. He said another accident and nobody would question it. Just a crippled orphan who couldn't get out of the way fast enough." Stone stared at this broken 6-year-old. Something shifted inside him. Cold, focused purpose. "You're not going back. Not tonight. Not ever." "But how?" "I have friends. When I call them, they come, no questions asked." "What kind of friends?" The kind that don't let monsters hurt children. The kind that make monsters disappear. Stone texted Brick, broken wagon. No. Bring everyone. Child abuse case. Stepdad planning to kill her for insurance. 412, Maple Street. Derek. This is not a drill. The bell chimed. Brick walked in with 5 others. Tank, Diesel, Razor, Jax, Tommy. 6 men built like granite. Faces that had seen too many fights. They spread out through the diner. The other customers went quiet. Brick crouched to Ember's level. Hey there, little one. My name's Brick. You like grilled cheese. You're the only one who would let me sit down. Brick's eyes went cold. He looked at the family, the elderly couple, the churchwomen. Lot of good Christians in here tonight. Funny how the people who talk most about charity are usually the first to turn away a child in need. Stone told Brick everything. The starvation, the locked room, the bruises, the insurance policy. 412 Maple Street. Brick made calls. Tank, Diesel watched the house. Razor, Jax, canvassed the neighborhood. This is bad, Brick said privately to Stone. If there's an insurance policy and a plan to kill her, this is premeditated murder. We can't handle this the usual way. Why not? Because she needs someone to take care of her after this is over. That someone can't be in prison for murder. She needs more than revenge, Stone. She needs a home. Is that you? Stone looked at Ember. Yeah. That's me. Then we do this right. We do it clean. Brick's phone buzzed. Derek Manning, 38, works as a claims adjuster for Western Life Insurance. Married Ember's mother 14 months ago. 6 months later, she dies of cancer. 2 months after that, he takes out a $300,000 policy on the kid. Behind on house payments, credit cards maxed, gambling problem. He needs the money. Outside, snow kept falling. 20 minutes later, Tank and Diesel are at the house. Derek's truck is in the driveway. Front door is wide open. Did you leave the door open when you ran? Stone asked Ember. She shook her head. He knows she's gone. The door opened. Cold air swept in. A man walked through. Tall, thin, wearing a gray coat and a smile that didn't reach his eyes. He looked around, found Ember. There you are. I've been looking everywhere. Ember's hand went rigid. That's him. That's Derek. Brick stepped forward, blocking Derek's path. I'm here to pick up my daughter. Stepdaughter, Stone said. Get it right. Ember, come here. We're going home. She's not going anywhere, Stone said. I don't want trouble. She's been having behavioral issues. I just want to take her home. What kind of behavioral issues? That's none of your business. I'm making it my business. Derek's mask flickered. Listen here, you piece of biker trash. Careful, Brick said softly. Derek looked around at the leather vests, the faces that had seen violence. I don't know what she told you, but she lies. She makes up stories. So the bruises are made up? She falls. She falls in a pattern that leaves adult-sized fingerprints? Derek went pale. She grabbed herself. She has tantrums. And the lock on her bedroom door? That's for her safety. And the padlocks on the refrigerator? Who told you that? Ember, what did you tell them? She told me the truth, including the phone call about killing her for insurance money. The diner went silent. That's insane. I never. $300,000. You're behind on the house, the truck, credit cards maxed, gambling debts. That little girl is worth more to you dead than alive. I want a lawyer. We're not cops. Then you have no right. We have every right to protect a child you've been starving and beating. We have the right to stand between a monster and his victim. Stone grabbed Derek by the collar, shoved him toward the door. You're going to leave. You're going to wait for the police, the real ones. If I ever see you again, I won't call them. I'll handle it myself. And you don't want that. Derek stumbled into the parking lot. Through the window, Stone watched him stand there, rage and fear battling on his face. Then he drove away. Is he gone? Ember asked. He's gone. Is he coming back? Not for you. Not ever. She wrapped herself around Stone's neck. Thank you. Thank you. Brick's phone rang. Derek didn't go home. He sat in the driveway 2 minutes, then took off. He's running. We need to move. The house. You stay with her. She trusts you. Stone looked at Ember. We're going somewhere together. You and me. We're going to make sure Derek can't hurt you anymore. They arrived at 412 Maple Street. The convoy of motorcycles spread out. Razor was waiting. He's not back yet, but he will be. Garage door still open. Mrs. Patterson at 414 has photos. She's been documenting for months. Mr. Reeves at 408 heard screaming 6 weeks ago. Called it in. Nothing happened. Stone carried Ember to Brick's truck. She was shaking. I'm scared. I know. But I've got you. Nothing's going to happen to you. They walked up the driveway. Brick pushed open the unlocked front door. The house was spotless. He stopped at the refrigerator. A heavy padlock hung from the handle. Is this normal? Always, Ember whispered. At the end of the hall was a door with a deadbolt on the outside. Ember made a small, wounded sound. That's my room. Brick slid the bolt back. The room was barely bigger than a closet. No window, painted black. A mattress on the floor, thin, stained. No sheets, no blankets. A cardboard box with a few pieces of worn clothing. That was everything. You slept here every night. He locked me in after dinner. Sometimes he forgot to let me out in the morning. The longest was 3 days. Stone couldn't breathe. Headlights swept across the windows. That's his truck, Ember whispered. Stone, take her out the back. Now. Stone carried her through the kitchen, out the back door behind the garage. Stay quiet. From inside, Derek's voice, high and angry. What the hell are you doing in my house? The police are on their way, Derek. Along with someone from the DA's office and CPS. I understand you've applied for guardianship of Ember Manning. Yes, ma'am. You have a criminal record. Yes, ma'am. Nothing in the last 10 years. Torres looked at Ember. Sweetie, do you want to live with Mr. McKenna? More than anything. Why? Because he's my dad. He saved me. He believed me when nobody else did. He makes me breakfast and tucks me in at night. And he never locks any doors. He's the only person who ever treated me like I mattered. Torres's eyes glistened. I'm going to fast-track the guardianship process. Mr. McKenna, congratulations. You're going to be a father. Ember turned to Stone, her face splitting in a smile. Did you hear that? You're my dad. For real. Yeah, kid. It's official. The courtroom erupted in applause. Stone carried Ember out. The brothers surrounded them. Is it really over? She whispered. Yeah, kid. It's really over. 6 months later, they stood on the porch watching the sunset. Ember was stronger now, healthier, with color in her cheeks. She had friends at school. She was getting fitted for a prosthetic next week. I had a dream last night. About Mom. She was smiling. She said she was proud of me. She said thank you. Stone's throat tightened. For what? For being brave. For finding you. For not giving up. I think she sent you to me. I'm not scared anymore. For the first time since Mom died, I'm not scared. Motorcycles rumbled in the distance. Today was Ember's birthday. The brothers had planned a party. They came. They all came. Of course they did. Your family. She smiled. I have a family. A real family. Yeah, kid. You do. As the brothers cheered and Ember blew out her candles, Stone made a silent vow. Whatever came next, he would be there. For every nightmare, every triumph, every ordinary day. She looked up at him, cake frosting on her nose. Dad. Yeah. This is the best birthday ever." He smiled. "Just wait until next year. Some people are born into families. Others find them along the way. And sometimes, on a cold Saturday night in a crowded diner, family finds you. All you have to do is say yes."